What's up, everybody? It is me, Lux, and today we are back for some more Road to 100s. This series is going to be going up from like Monday to Thursday, and then I'm gonna have like a Wi-Fi battle, and then we're gonna have Dark Violet on the weekend. So the team today is with Defog Vigil because that Rex. So it's gonna be. Actually, we have to change that. So we also have Toxic or Breloom with a sub-seed focus punch because it's just powerful. So we do have a Mega Zizor with Ruse SD knockoff and bullet punch, not running any bug type coverage, and we have Road and Wash, which has enough speed to speed. I forgot, but you know the speed is there. So we have a Gengar now that Aegislash banned into Destiny Bomb with a Shadow Ball Life 4 variant. So, and to end it off, we have a defensive Landorstarian because I really have Road and Wash. So, and I do want to Star Rocks up because so can Breloom and Gengar do work. So yeah, let's just jump right into the match, I guess. Start right away. So. Okay. Let me just change that and be right back. So, actually, no, not gonna cut it. Just put return on it and yeah, let's get a battle then. So yeah, how you guys doing today? So, we got a battle. This man is using a Talonflame. I do have 2 Talonflame checks on the Landers and my own Road and Wash, so he does have one. I think he's gonna lead up with Ferrodorm though. So what I could do is just lead up with Breloom and get a sub and the Focus Punch, Spores, Shenanigans. I'm pretty sure I'm Jolly, so I will be able to outspeed that. Yeah, I am Jolly, so I will be able to outspeed that Gardevoir before it Mega evolves because Gardevoir is like 65 and Breloom 70. So. And yeah, he does go leads out with Breloom, so I can get up a sub as he's most likely going to go for the rocks. And you know that's fine, that's fine. So just gonna go hit him up with a Focus Punch as it is my best play. And he goes for the Power Wave. Does get to you know, break my sub and you know, Iron Barbs and all that shit. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for a sub as he goes into his Road and Wash. He's gonna go for the. Just go for the Focus Punch. You could also go for the Spore, but I don't know. I'm really debating. But Breloom is a strong lead, strong Pokemon, especially behind myself. So he's most likely going to Volt Switch. Not sure if he will be able to rate myself. So I kind of want to Spore, but this is not really, like, if I'm faster, it will be like it will be a waste basically. So, and he does look like he is choice lock, so he's gonna go for a sub. There is the chance that he could potentially miss. You know, it's always that chance. So he's gonna try to get off a sub and then go for a Focus Punch or something. So yeah, this Road and Wash looks very crippled. That Pharaoh is also very damaged as he's gonna go for the rest. So he's Resto Lumberry. Just gonna go for the Spore now, even though I really wanted to hit that Gardevoir with a Spore. So and then I'm gonna go for like a Lead Seed, try to get some health back and you know, something. I'm gonna work something out here. So yeah, he's saying it's time. Let me just talk about the set. So in the meanwhile, so we have sub Toxicroak with Poison Heal, Spore Focus on Sub Seed, as you guys can see on the battle. We have a especially defensive bulky Scissor basically. So it's max HP, a lot of social defense, and some attack investment with knockoff and bullet punch. We have a Road and Wash, special defensive with speed, like I already said, and then these two are like kind of standard. And we have Digit, which you don't really commonly see, but we do have Heat Wave in case I'm you know, stuff like Ferrothorn want to switch in. So yeah, that's basically it. So right now I'm just gonna go for his lead seat, as it is my best play, as he's gonna go out into his Talon Flame. I can sub stall him actually, so he's gonna go for his sub. So after that, he might just go for the SD or whatever. Okay, I can still sub stall you. Actually, now he might go into his Gardevoir, so kind of iffy going for the sub again. So I'm gonna just go for the Focus Punch. Yeah, and he does just sacks the Ferrothorn, which, you know, it's an okay play. You know, not bashing it, but yeah. And yeah, if he goes into Gardevoir, I do have a safe switch, which is my Mega Scizor, especially defensive, like you guys already saw. So I do think I'm under the control of the match with this Breloom just chilling. He's like dancing behind the sub. So yeah, Breloom is definitely putting in work here. So my opponent is just taking his time. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but you know, he's thinking. So let me just start a timer on it, and wait until he makes a move. And he goes into his Rotom Wash. He's sleeping. I don't think this is his best choice. I would definitely go into that Gardevoir and hit up a Hyper Voice if he does back it, of course. So what's he gonna do? Wow, he actually wake up. Okay. So he's gonna put it back to the bed. You know, you can't be waking up turn 1. The hell do you think this is? Yeah, Breloom does have a good matchup against most of his team. 1v1 at least. And actually, I cannot get burned, so I'm just gonna go for a lead seed, as I will be able to get a lot of health. He's gonna die eventually. So he apparently this is a speed tie, and he does win this time, because I win the one with the Spore. So I hope he wins this, so I can get up a sub. And nope, I end up winning that speed tie, which wait, no, the Tailwind was the one. Okay, my bad. But I just gonna go into Smoke Bird, and someone came from my house. So we are gonna have a quick match today, so just one quickie, I guess. I'm gonna go into this Secret Bird, get up my rocks, and yeah, let me just pause. Okay, so back, and X will on a balloon, so he's gonna hit him up with a knockoff. So, you know, it's safe, So right now I can just go for the Earthquake, knock him out, and that thing will be basically useless. And yeah, so goes for Iron Head, try to get the flinch, does not get it, does not spin. And yeah, looking pretty solid here. As he does have like a few plays he could try to make. Yeah, he could just go for the Tailwind here, so I'm just gonna knock off. Not really matters though, because Mega Scizor should be able to win, and he just knocks himself out. So could go into yeah. Let me showcase my main Pidgeot. So let me take a life. Come on, real quick. Die for me though. Not adamant though. Come on, show him the big pecs. Hit him up with the big pecs. Come on, I know you can do it. Damn. You saw it. Where'd that con go? So he's gonna hit me up with another Braver, as Breloom and Pidgeot did put the most work in this battle. I am so you know who's gonna be in the thumbnail with me. So with red at least. And wow, that almost knocked it out. Wow, can you do you see that though? But I'm just gonna go into Gengar. I do have speed. He did not went for the tailwind, so he's gonna go for a safe Shadow Ball and take the match. So yeah. Alright, so sorry if you can hear some noises, but yeah, that's just the TV. There is people here, and I don't want them to hear me, so I'm gonna be a little bit quiet. So just gonna get another match with this team because it has a Pidgeot on it, so you can't go wrong with a Pidgeot. And I see this and this, so it's gonna be really this, like these three and this can be annoying, but potentially, you know. But yeah, in any case though, I'm just gonna lead it with Lando, as if that Croban does have taunt, you know, Breloom will be a poor lead, so I'm just gonna go for the knockoff here, as he might just taunt here, predicting my rocks, and he does just do that, as I do get the knockoff. Now he is most likely to go for the U-turn or even a roost, so kind of want to do an aggressive play, go for the Earthquake, as he does end up roosting, and I do knock out that big threat. So yeah, that it's gone. So he goes into P2. P2 can be annoying, so I'm going to definitely go for the U-turn on the on the expected Ice Beam here. Not gonna be a dumb play. Okay, guys, calm down, calm down. So just gonna go into Zazor, as eat up a nice beam, go right for the knockoff. No reason to try to predict here. So knockoff is a solid play anyway. So yeah, and he's gonna forfeit. So he did forfeit. I guess whatever. Don't really care. But we have Hunter Runner here. Has a looking like a very annoying team. I do want to get up my rocks, and I do get the Intimidate on this. It won't be a problem unless he's like nasty plot. He sweeps me with Sucker Punch. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on my rocks here, as a Scald would not be doing a lot. Oh, he has Ice Beam, and he apparently is max speed. So I'm gonna go into Gengar, as I will be able to you know, okay, no, actually he not really feeling, I'm not running the speed. That's what happened there. So he's gonna go for a Thunderbolt. I am able to knock him out, which you know, it's cool. He might just go into Ferrothorn. That will be a solid play on his part, but I know he just goes out into this. I can just go back out into Lando, even though it's not a solid play, as he might just break it here. Just gonna go into Rotom, because Rotom can handle shit, and I do get my rocks up, and the only thing that could spin is dead, so you know, that's nice. I'm just gonna go for a Hydro Pump, as Ferrothorn could be a problem, but I do have things to handle it, and including the fact I can just burn him and get up a sub with Breloom. So I'm just gonna do that, as he misses the Power Whip, which is very unfortunate for him. So and he's gonna forfeit. Alright, he's gonna get another battle then, and guys, come on, and another one of these, and I see this, and this, and this, so looking like a very promising battle. Definitely think it's gonna lead up with this, or this. So Landros is looking like a solid lead, barring his Thundersty, as he ends up leading up with Heatran, that is on a balloon. Okay, let's keep that in mind. It's on a balloon. So I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. Don't think he has HPI, so yeah, that's the thing. So he's gonna get on my rocks here, as he's most likely gonna go into Latias or even Thundersty. I do have a Rotom Wash though, that it can eat up any attack, barring Specs Specs Thunder or something. So I do eat up that Thunderbolt and get off a nice chunk of damage. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch out to my Scizor. I am especially defensive, but I did not take that well as I actually expected. So, oof. I'm gonna have to sack. I'm gonna choose Rotom. It's not gonna be doing too much because he has, you know, like this. He has this and this. So it's basically not gonna be that useful as he could. So if I go into Pidgeot, this is gonna be a speed tie. So I'm just gonna go into Gengar that does outspeed everything on his team, and hit him up with a Shadow Ball that will be able to knock him out. So big threat out. Big threat gone. He didn't really need it because my Rowan was already dead. So he might just go into Scrafty now and try to Dragon Dance. I don't think that will be a solid play, but he does end up just doing that. So I'm just gonna go into my Landorus. And he does go for the Dragon Dance. That's cool, dude. You know, I don't know if he's bulky, but he just direct switch out into his Latias. My voice is cracking, so sorry about that. Let me just drink some water here. So, because the Dragon Ball doesn't do anything, and I can just U-turn out as he goes with Roost, which is a fine play by me. I'm just gonna raise the speed tie here, going into my Gengar and go for a Shadow Ball, which apparently I do win. And he goes just back into Scrafty. I think he's going to be more inclined to attack me now, and I don't really need this Gengar anymore. And I do get a lot of damage with that. So the attack, this last wave. So I could go into Scizor and try to knock off Bullet Punch something. Could go into, actually Landorus is looking like a more of a solid play. And I can just U-turn out because U-turn will be able to knock him out. And yeah, so he doesn't have priority. So yeah, and now Breloom comes in. Not gonna choke this away, or at least try not to. And I am max speed, so I will be able to outspeed him. Hit him up with a Spore, and go for the unprotected Focus Punch? Question mark? Sub? DT? I should have went for the Focus Punch. God damn it. Something was telling me to go for the Focus Punch, but you know, I just didn't believe. So can just sub stall him a little bit, since I am getting to full HP, and he's just gonna switch out and just gonna go for the leech. And of course we get another person wake up, but I can't sub stall this too. And you know, he's just gonna leave. So how much are we? 18 minutes. Yeah, can handle the Breloom. And we got 3 poison types and 1 dark type, 1 fighting type, and a Blastoise. So Rotom is looking like a solid lead, because he can beat 1v1 almost all of his mounts. So he's gonna go for a Hydro Pump here. I'm expecting the Nidoking to come in, but he just goes for a knockoff. Now, because of that damage, I know that he's not banded, and I know that he's running a hell of a lot of speed, so he will be able to knock me out with the second one, but I don't really care about this Rotom. So as of now, I will be able to put something to sleep. And he does get the Crobat, which do have Infiltrator, and almost win this, and I win. So does have Infiltrator, so you know, that's something to keep in mind. And I'm just gonna go for the lead seat here. Stays in. Hit him up with an unprotected Focus Punch then. And I've really been getting bad luck with these sleep turns, man. Like, I don't know, but he goes into Gar, Let's this is okay. That's cool, I guess. Do you have HP fire too? Stupid Reloom. Calm down, what's the problem? And of course, he gets the critical hit. Of course. And I mean, he's on a roll. He knocking me out from that range. But I'm not gonna risk that, so. And that crit really put him in a really good position, as I am just gonna go into my Pidgeot because it's safer, question mark, and I can just fire off a Braybird. No reason why not to. And turns out he's a Scarf. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some plays here. So right here, I'm gonna knock off the potential Crobat switching, and I don't know. He really played that weird, but that crit really helped him out. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So it could really go either way. So yeah, there is that. The Scarf Nidoking can be annoying though. So just go into Crobat. I was expecting that to be banded with his leftovers. So what he can do here is just hit him up with a Braybird? Question mark again. So pretty sure I will be able to get a ruse on this as he goes for the cross poison. Not really know why. I say I am gonna ruse, not choking this away, like I said. So and yeah, the ruse seems like my best play. I don't think he can knock me out because that cross poison should have been I think he should have done like 15 if he was like max attack. So I think, I'm not sure though. I'm not a fucking human calculator, so can't really know. But yeah, he's taking his time, you know, bashing my blue, taking his time. This man showing no respect for sub-realm. He probably is a, you know, unexperienced player on the other you know, vent. But Blastoise is kind of a set of fodder for me. So even Mega. Of course! Of course that happens though. Oh my god. I'm really upset about that. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Of course that happens. Of course. Like, man. I wouldn't been able to set up on this. I'm really upset. Really upset he keeps creating me when I try to set up. Oh my god. And I really it is really dumb he having psychic too. But okay, it's whatever. Of course I'm gonna do nothing. It's because for the RS here, I really don't know why. You shouldn't even risk that. But I don't know I don't know how to win. That Nidoking may have Ice Beam though, and if he does, it's pretty much game. So gonna have to do some plays here. Did I get my rocks on? No, I did not. So I don't know. Really, pretty bad for me, guys. So I don't think a Thunderbolt is gonna knock it out, as I think he's max HP. But I gotta go for it. I gotta get a crit too, you know. I'm gonna need some help now. And of course I do not get it, not even the para, as he goes just for the Dark Pulse, and knocks me out. Now it's all on this Landorus. Just gonna go for the knockoff in case he chokes away and goes into Nidoking, and he's not max speed for some reason. But yeah, he got this. Okay, so
He's gonna go for an earthquake. Goes for a fake out. I'm not gonna do too much because I am defensive. And yeah, he goes for Stone Edge. Not gonna do anything at all. And just knock him out. Straight knock him out. And if I was Rock Polish, I could have like won this, like Rock Polish SD. But you know, the crits are part of the game. I gotta know how to deal with them and play accordingly. So it's really unfortunate. All the all this game, you got so many crits on me, on my scissor. So can't really do too much. And he does back the Ice Beam, so that's game. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Second loss. And yeah, see you all next time. We are at 13:02. So peace.